Hello, my name is Yalearie Wildy, and today I'll be doing a presentation that could change how we grow, make crops, and plant life with an amazing economic and biological change using quantum dots. Once again, my name is Yalearie Wildy. I am a junior at Grambling State University. I am a mathematics and physics major in material science, and I'm also in the band and an active member of CMAST since my freshman year. Today, we will be going over a NASA-funded project using quantum dots with plant growth. Be aware, most slides have a link at the bottom so you can look up or take a picture to look at yourself later on. The first mission accomplished is the greenhouse project, which is, of course, needs to be funded. Who is funding these people? NASA is. And the funding is also included in the project. So why is it being funded? I'll explain that later. We will be going over the what, why, and who this project came to be. Simple things to be explained. The link at the bottom is how I came up with the idea to make the slide to fully explain the best I can this project's amazing things it can do to the economy. UbiGrow is a company that was founded in the properties of the quantum dot that took them into action. They aren't the first to discover the properties, but they are the most funded and most accomplished economy since. Most due to their inspiration for the plant growth and their waste control for the foundation is why NASA has funded them. There's also a place where, being funded is a course also in University of Arizona, who's also found the properties of quantum dots and how it's done. Many people wonder the amount of NASA is willing to give for the project. It is up to $1,200 and $1,225,000 in dollars for UbiGrow. Why is it being funded is also a formula for UbiGrow QD, was also known as UbiGrow, using a man-made base to function these process, making a biological way for increasing of growth plants of 13% and 9% in freshness with the red state films. I bet you are wondering, what are these films that powers this whole process in the project? I'll get over that now. While technology behind UbiQD may seem too advanced for the normal man to comprehend, in reality it is based off a simple idea. UbiQD films applied to the ceiling of the greenhouse, looking like a thin orange plastic sheet. However, at a microscopic level, the plastic sheet is hidden and advances the technology of quantum dots. In these sheets, their crystals are 1 to 10,000 of width of a single hair, which produces the properties that we use for the quantum dot sheets. The probability that the project started in 2016, when it was discovered that the amount of weight can be given to a simple plant growth with using these quantum dot crystals, could change in the amount of the wavelengths. Example, a 400 wavelength is most likely a violet color, which also helps with certain plants such as lettuce. Our project in the process is more of a just adjusting discovery. In the process of the growth, there is an increase in our help of society. The more plants, the better, to help with this constant growing population we have foreshadowed upon the world. With these plans set in stone, the world will become more prepared for what's to come in the future. Here's a graph showing the amount of population happening within the world, showing up to 9 billion people in 2050, which would be a time many of us will be around to see. With such an increasing in population, there should be no way we shouldn't have enough food to prepare for all of this. Having only 58% of fresh foods will increase to 98% within the process of 2050. The amount of growth is up to 20% more in growth and 30 pounds bigger than the regular amount size of plants. Most tests are simple plants like lettuce, cucumbers, and cannabis. Within the medical and food process project would be an amazing step for the economy. There are many other plants in the process of making due to the impact of growth in simple plants. For example, tomatoes grow under a magenta light, rose grow under a white light, and peppers grow under more of a yellow light. All are good examples for which length of the color that should be shined on the light on the plants for it to grow. To the path of improvement, there is more tests being made, seeing if all their plants change during wavelengths. If there is a way for it to grow them faster and with stronger rays of light. The tests of a new film help farmer produce crops that will be larger for this population. I believe there's a way to enhance the project by changing their normal habitats, twinkling daylight hours, temperature, and humidity as well. And definitely with light intensity, with the structure within the enclosed environment. Once again, I see improvement in everything, mostly with plant growth for the population, which is the world needs in the future. I also see a way to make the film stronger, with the quantum dots, but more with a way to change the color and changing the wavelengths with a certain amount of light. Hopefully, it'll be come together. Here are some videos that you can look upon on your own time to help understand my project. The links are at the bottom. Thank you.